4 reasons cats love boxes. Have you ever spent hours scrolling through online stores, carefully picking out the most luxurious, orthopedic cat bed with memory foam, a self-warming insert, and a little dangling toy, only to watch in horror as your cat bypasses your $89 masterpiece and jumps straight into the cardboard box it shipped in? And there they are, crammed in like a furry loaf of bread, purring as if they just discovered the meaning of life. While you stand there wondering if your credit card bill is laughing at you. Why do cats do this? Are they trolling us? Or is there a deeper, more ancient reason for their cardboard obsession? Today, we're going to rip open this mystery like a cat clawing through a shipping label. We're going to unpack, pun very much intended, why cats are so hopelessly in love with boxes. And let me tell you, by the end of this, you're not just going to understand it, you're going to respect it, because as silly as it seems, your cat's love affair with boxes is rooted in survival instincts, mental health, and yes, even a little bit of feline sass. Let's start with the most obvious yet underestimated reason: safety. To us, a cardboard box is something to recycle or something that clutters up the living room. To your cat, it's a fortress, a cardboard sanctuary, a place where they can channel their inner James Bond villain, scheming in the shadows with only their glowing eyes giving them away. In the wild, cats are both predators and prey. That means they have a double dose of paranoia hardwired into their little whiskered bodies. Open spaces, dangerous, out in the open. They could be spotted by predators like coyotes or hawks, but a small, confined space, that's paradise. Think about it, a box has walls on all sides. It limits visual stimuli. It muffles sound. It gives your cat a sense of control over their environment because, in their mind, nothing can sneak up behind them when they're surrounded by cardboard. And if anything dares approach, they only have to focus on the front opening, perfect for their defensive strategies. I once watched Dr. Mittens, my 12-pound tabby overlord, claim a tiny shoebox as his fortress for an entire week. He refused to leave, popping his head out only for meals and the occasional ambush. To an outsider, it might have looked ridiculous, a grown cat folded into a box half his size, but to him, it was tactical brilliance. Now let's talk about temperature regulation. Cats love warmth. They're like little solar panels wrapped in fur, while we humans start sweating when the thermostat nudges above 72 degrees F. Cats are most comfortable at a toasty 86 to 97 degrees F. That's right, their ideal thermoneutral zone is nearly 20 degrees warmer than ours. A cardboard box acts like a mini thermal chamber. It traps their body heat, creating a snug, warm cocoon that feels like a luxury spa to your cat. Cardboard is also an excellent insulator. It keeps out drafts, absorbs heat from their body, and provides a soft enough surface to loaf on. I once found Dr. Mittens curled up inside an old cereal box on the kitchen counter in the middle of July. The air conditioning was on full blast for us humans, but he had created his own little sauna and was blissfully snoring away, oblivious to our suffering in the heat. Clearly, he understood thermal engineering better than I ever will, but safety and warmth aren't the only things going on here. There's also the psychological side of things. Studies have shown that boxes help cats reduce stress. In a shelter environment, cats provided with hiding spaces like boxes showed lower levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, and adapted to their surroundings more quickly. Think of the box as your cat's meditation pod or panic room. loud noises, annoying humans, the vacuum cleaner that might actually be a monster. Into the box they go. It's not just cute, it's coping. Doctor. Mittens is a prime example of this. Every time I have guests over, especially the loud, grabby kind who think cats love being manhandled, he disappears into his trusty cardboard box. There, he waits out the storm, emerging hours later with an expression that says, "Are they gone? Good. I require treats as compensation for my trauma." For him and millions of other cats, the box isn't just a plaything. It's a stress relief strategy, and let's not forget the fun factor. Boxes are the ultimate playground for a cat's predatory instincts, their ambush arenas, stalking zone, and wrestling rings all in one. Watch a cat in a box and you'll see their pupils dilate, their whiskers twitch, and their little murder mittens flex in anticipation. They're imagining themselves as stealthy jungle hunters, waiting for prey to come too close. And by prey, I mean your unsuspecting ankle. I once made the mistake of walking past Dr. Mittens's box without paying tribute. Out of nowhere, two striped paws shot out, claws extended, grabbing my sock like it was a fleeing rodent. His eyes were wide with excitement, his tail flicking wildly. To him, it was the perfect ambush. To me, it was a reminder never to let my guard down. But how can you be mad? It's pure, unfiltered cat joy. So when you see your cat squeezing into a box so small it defies the laws of physics, remember it's not laziness or weirdness, it's survival, comfort, stress relief, and play all rolled into one. That humble Amazon box on your floor, it's a fortress, a spa, a therapist's office, and a jungle gym all in one. The next time you're tempted to toss out an empty box, pause for a moment, place it gently on the floor, step back, and watch the magic happen. Your cat will circle it like a seasoned real estate agent inspecting a new property. Sniff every corner, and then bam, claim it as their own. No fancy cat bed will ever compete, so tell me, does your cat have a favorite box? What's the weirdest or funniest box-related thing they've ever done? Share your stories in the comments. I'd love to hear them. And if this video helped you understand your cat's cardboard obsession a little better, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more insights into the delightful, mysterious, and endlessly amusing world of cats. Because let's face it, cats don't care how much you spend on that designer cat furniture. To them, happiness is measured in inches of cardboard and the joy of fitting their entire being into spaces that make no sense to anyone else. And honestly, that's kind of beautiful.